I've structured in my head is I'm going to do a great homeopathic intake, but my chart note's going to look like a medical chart with my other added little details I need and the appropriate physical. You're still a doctor first.
Mona, is there a place people can get a copy of your EHR talk from the AANP?
That would be a question for the AANP. I don't know if they sell single talks. Maybe we'll have to do one here at the WANP.
Good idea. I am quite sure that there is a company that contracts with the AANP and they record everything and sell it individually. So if you talk to the AANP, they should be able to get that source for you. Mona, do you chart during your visit, or do you use dictation or EHR? How do you do this?
I typically, and this could be my own type A, a little bit personality, I chart most of my visit during the visit. Because I have this down, I can get most of my subjective done while I'm talking to them, because again, look, remember those examples I gave you. This doesn't have to be extensive note-taking to hit the points that you need to. So I get most of my subjective done while I'm in talking with them at the beginning. While they're changing into a gown, I usually have half of my treatment plan written because I already know the direction that we're going. Then to go in, do the rest of my physical, all that stuff without charting so I can get it done in a timely fashion. While they're changing, I finish charting my physical exam, and then at the end of the visit, I really only have, maybe 5 or 10 minutes left to just fill in the details and my assessment and impression, etc. So yes, I get most of my charting done during the visit. Are there times when I get none of it done? Absolutely. Those more sensitive visits where people are, exposing their thoughts and feelings and everything else, it's not appropriate to be typing or writing at those times. So I just have to save 5 minutes or something, or 10 minutes at the end of the day to get those done. So it's a mix-mosh, but I do both.
We're right up to the 8 o'clock hour here in the Pacific Northwest. Everyone else is probably a bit later or a bit earlier, but we're going to wrap up now. If you have other questions that we didn't get to, please feel free to email them to info@wanp.org, and we can share them with Dr. Mona for next week. The session next week will also be on Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you do have comments or feedback, please let us know. Thanks very much for attending. We are going to have a recording of this program that will be online where you can see the progression of the slides. We hope to have that up by this weekend, so if you missed part of it, you can catch up. And then we'll also have an audio-only download for you so that you can listen to this. A lot of this material takes more than one hearing to really get it. Mona, do you have any closing comments?
No, I appreciate everyone who's taken time out of their busy lives to do this. I really think it's important. I'm glad people are paying attention to this because it really doesn't have to be as hard as we've made it out to be over the years. I know we didn't do these last couple of chart notes, but know that I have actually taken some of my colleagues' notes, people who were nice enough to bear everything and hand me an actual note, and I put them in here and actually,